Choose who can participate. Oh, it's live.
Okay. We are live. We are Stanton Shenanigans. And I'm going to show you how I season our prime rib that we get for our Christmas Eve dinner.
The bouncing is getting ready to stop.
Yep, sorry about that. But this is our prime rib that is just probably going to be Rich and I eating it. So, and he eats way more than I do. But this is what I'm going to season up. And then I'm going to let it dry age overnight and pretty much throughout the day tomorrow until I put it in the oven. But the first thing I'm going to do is peel a bunch of garlic. So could you also do me a favor and get me like another little bowl just to put the garlic in after I smash it? So this one already, the peel came off. All I'm going to do is just smash it down. That's it for right now. Just kind of, you know, give it some smash. But what I like to season my prime rib with is a lot of garlic and fresh thyme, as well as salt. Beef takes a lot of salt, so you want to make sure that your beef is seasoned well. You know, you want your prime rib to be seasoned well. You don't want non-seasoned food, people. You know, I don't understand why people don't season stuff, but hey, whatever. So right now what we're doing is just sitting here getting all this cut up. You guys have anything you want to add or talk about, or anything you've been up to? We've been door dashing a little bit, but we had bad weather, so I wasn't about to get out in that. And it's way too cold.
You want me to break them and you peel them?
No, that's fine. I'm just chilling. You could undo that and get it on the thing for me, and then I'll oil it up because I got gloves on.
Okay. I'm gonna rewash my hands.
Okay, great. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just literally just peeling garlic. I know it's probably really boring to watch that, but you know, maybe if you guys have some comments or something. I don't know if I can see the comments or not because Rich has the phone up a little high for me, so I can't. I'm short, people.
Andrea can see the comments. She's watching it.
Are you? Is there any comments?
No.
Is there anybody watching besides you?
This says there's 2 viewers.
Woohoo!
Me and you guys.
Oh, well, all right.
I
Here
don't
you go.
That's right. We'll take it.
Well, as long as somebody's watching, that's cool with me. Andrea could be able to answer any questions if anybody has any that is watching, or if you guys come in late. I mean, we just did start, and we're not going to go anywhere for a little while, so, you know, we're going to stay here until I get all this seasoned. And I thought, what the heck, you guys can sit here and visit with us while we're cutting up garlic, and I'll show you how I do my thing.
Marilyn Skull is watching.
Hi, Miss Marilyn. How are you? She is the one who, her and her brother have the gooey butter cakes. We need to order one of those.
Yeah, I saw they had like a peanut butter one.
Yes, definitely.
As a side note, though, if Nana and Papa in Colorado happen to see this, if we were there or you were here, we would have gotten the $200 12-pound prime rib. But
yeah, well,
we went for the one that was
a little cheaper.
A little bit cheaper.
We didn't have to tell price, dear. That's not. But anyway, this is something that we haven't done this in a little while.
She said coffee house as well.
Oh, you got a coffee house? Awesome. Oh my goodness, I love me some good coffee. And we're gonna have to come, if we ever get up to St. Louis, we're gonna have to come visit you, Miss Marilyn. We might have to go to Casey's and have some pizza and see if we can get CT to come. That'd be pretty good. Maybe get John, Mr. Magnum, see if he can come from Kentucky. He's a pretty cool dude. Multi-Magnum, nice guy. Kenneth Nation, he's a good young man. Thank you for your service,
They have
Kenneth.
7 coffee shops.
Wow, that is awesome. And what is the name of them? Do they have, is it same as the butter cakes? Oh, that looks good. Are we gonna, I usually keep the
Well, he just trusts the top part of it here. He didn't trust the whole thing.
Did he cut the bones off of it first?
No. That's what I'm
He's
saying,
not
so-
like Pop, huh?
Yeah, there ain't many butchers left like Pop.
Yeah, Pop used to cut the
Park
bones off.
Avenue Coffee.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Is there a way to order that online, or like, do you have it like in bags where someone could try it? I would be more than willing to do that and definitely order that with some butter cake. Ooh, Lord. That sounds really good. I got all this garlic. Boy, it's smelling like some garlic up in here. If y'all are going to be sick, this is the way to get unsick, is to eat a bunch of garlic. When I make soups and we're sick, I put lots of garlic in it because garlic is very good for you. So
I just drink broth.
yeah, she just
do
drinks the
garlic.
broth. Well, there's still garlic flavoring in it, dear. So, whoopsie, that stuck to my glove. So I like to cut the butts off of these things. Some people, they don't really care whether they have them on there or not, but I got to take the skin off. Anyone else watching, Andrea?
It's just two people. I think it's just her and me.
Well, there you go. Well,
Sure.
Miss Marilyn, I certainly appreciate you watching us and taking that time. That's really awesome. I hope you have a really Merry Christmas as well, or Happy Hanukkah, or however any of you guys celebrate. You know, we celebrate all things, so that's awfully awesome.
Especially if they involve food.
Yes, absolutely. If there's food involved, we are there.
We celebrate all things. We should go get them tomorrow.
Yeah, we should actually.
You want me to see if I can't trim that the rest of the way up? Most of the way?
What do you mean?
I think I can put a knife through there and bring it all the way up to here
For what?
for having the
You're not
bones
Papa.
separated.
You should. He's already missing fingers. You aren't. Let's not.
Well, we
risk
need to
it.
trim some of that fat off the back end there.
No, we don't. Leave that right on top.
Oh, Lordy, well,
Pop would cut it off and truss it back on.
yeah.
But without undoing the trussing, I think I can take the bone all the way up the bone here.
No, I think it's fine just the way it
Okay.
is, because we can have ribs later.
Oh, yeah.
She'll probably just stay home. She's real tired. Last day off was Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness gracious, that I can understand. With all the holiday seasons, you probably had to do a lot of butter cakes and everything else that you guys sell. My goodness gracious, that. Whew, I can only imagine. Did you guys get any snow up in St. Louis?
We'll wait for a random day that has nothing to do with the holidays to order.
Absolutely, definitely. We don't want to have to overwork our friends for sure, because that's crazy. Oh, that's just his beer
They heard
opening.
that.
Yeah, of course they did.
You,
I went in the other room.
you didn't hide it enough.
It's all good. So anyway, like I said, I'm just peeling some garlic here and making sure I get all the stuff off of it. Then we're gonna peel some thyme. Let's see. You know, you guys can talk too.
What do you want us to
I
say?
don't know, I have no
Not-
idea.
Yep.
9,000 cakes shipped. Yes, about 2 inches.
Oh, 2 inches? That's about what we got too. We
It's-
had more wind than maybe 3 inches.
Yeah, we got closer to 3.5.
Yeah, the wind was
With-
just outrageous.
With the
the
wind,
best
there's
day of
some
my
6 or
life.
8 inch areas.
Yeah, with the drifts and stuff, that was pretty crazy. Okay, all the garlic is done, so now we're gonna do all the
You gotta
thyme.
chop it though, still, right?
If I was a
Yes,
braver
I do.
person,
I have
would
to
just
smash
stand
it.
out there.
I have to smash it and make a paste with salt. So when you do thyme, guys, what you do is you grab the leaf and you pull it backwards like this. And you get up to the top end, you can just kind of.
She
Take
said
that
here
off.
too. I'm assuming she means for like the drifts and stuff.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I think a lot of people had that wind all over the country. That was just outrageous. And luckily we didn't lose power, and it's still like when we left earlier, it was 9 degrees and felt like 4 or 5 below or something like
Oh,
that.
it would have been
So
so nice to be out in.
But today the water company did lose water.
yeah, one of the pressure sensors, or the not pressure sensor. Well, I guess it would be. Water pressure sensor froze up and thought that our water towers were full. but so it shut the wells off, and so everybody, almost everybody in town lost water pressure or water altogether for a little while till they figured out what the heck was going on, because everybody's like, well, we ain't got no water and our pipes aren't frozen, and you know, so that's a really good relief that everybody's pipes didn't freeze. A lot of people did have frozen pipes, but you know, at this time of weather, it's kind of hard to avoid. At our old house, boy, they'd always freeze.
Two of the guys that worked for me, one had frozen pipes, the other had a pipe in the yard that burst.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know why it's a horizontal video, and I don't know how to fix that. Sorry.
It's just the way the camera's positioned.
Not horizontal, it's vertical.
Oh, I thought
But it fits the cutting board.
Yeah, it fits my cutting board, so it's all good.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Is there
She
some...
said that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I let the one leave 3 hours early so he could start digging his yard up in the 9-degree weather
Yeah,
to
that's...
find the busted pipe.
Hey, I would have helped. Sounds like fun.
Not when the ground's frozen, it isn't.
I like being in the cold.
She loves the cold. I guess it's because when I had her,
She
I
said
kept the
it's
room extremely cold, and the nurses were
fine.
like, "You
Camera,
can't
I'm
keep,
guessing.
you can't keep the hospital room that cold with this baby." And I'm saying she's got blankets and stuff.
Hey,
She'll be
I
warm.
was thriving.
She likes the cold, so it's all good. So I'm just sitting here peeling this thyme. I'm gonna throw it in with the garlic, and then I'm gonna just
You
get
got a
some.
really big stem in there, though.
Yeah, it's a soft one, so I'm just gonna cut it up. It'll be fine. Some of them that are soft you can cut up.
I'm just making
I do see this one here. I'll go ahead and. There's a couple of them.
Cut that off, I get it.
Do what?
Is this the steak part?
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a steak part without
Mhm.
the fat?
We'll cut here for Mom.
Yeah, well,
'cause
that's-
she likes in, and then we'll
the-
cut yours out of the middle there.
Yeah, usually the prime rib is basically what, like a
Ribeye.
ribeye, yeah.
Yep.
Which I love ribeyes, so.
Mm-hmm.
But they like theirs to be mooing at them. I like mine just a little bit more done. I like a medium rare sometimes, depending on what it is.
Not me anymore. The older I get, the more I hate the cold.
Yeah, the cold
Oh,
hurts.
the cold is very, very painful, I think, on all of us. And
Hey, the cold might hurt, but I thrive.
yeah, well, she's 20, Marilyn. That's why. That's it right there.
So if we get more snow and I need the snow scraped off the car, you're out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna send you out to do it.
I'd like that. I just use my hands.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we get snow, I'll go outside barehanded
Yeah.
and make a snowball and throw it.
When it was blowing back, hit me in the face.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could have asked for help, but you didn't.
It was pretty bad yesterday, and they had to go out in it a couple of times because I was like, I ain't about to go out in this because no, I
Hey,
cannot.
there's 3 viewers now.
I can't do the cold very much. So,
Who's hiding from us, huh?
well, hello.
Comment, say hello.
Say hello. Comment. We'll say hello back.
Hello, third viewer.
Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us while we're seasoning up this rib roast. We got it from our local, well, it's in the next town over, Harps is. We only have Walmart here in Webb City, unfortunately. 'Cause,
Well, there is a butcher shop.
Well, yeah, Warden's.
Warden's, they had no prime ribs left.
Nobody, you just couldn't find prime rib anywhere. Apparently everybody around here likes prime rib. Which I can't say that I blame them.
But I
Good
did see
stuff.
Warden's did have about, looked like probably 8 or 10, maybe a dozen, and they all had names on them.
Yeah, they were sold, pre-sold. Were they cooked already or no?
No, they were just like this. They were smaller than this.
Yeah, that's
you had to call ahead to get
Yeah.
one cut for
And
you.
Harps, they custom cut it for us.
oh, that's awesome.
Twice.
And when I told them what I wanted, the kid didn't listen right. And they cut it twice as big as what it was supposed to be.
Oh, goodness.
And
Yeah.
I got there and I said, nope, don't have that much family, and I can't eat that much.
You
Yeah.
would try.
But they tried to give us a 12-pound prime rib.
Oh my God.
They were just trying to get their money.
Well, I could cut that up into steaks and that. I'm sure we could find some way to use it. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, but I saw the price tag.
Well, no, I would want the price tag. No, the price tag, no.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll go without
I wasn't
that.
going to help pay for that.
At $15 a pound.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Make it $1 a pound. We'll pay for it then.
Yeah, well, beef is probably going to go up like everything else, unfortunately. So
It already went up.
it's went up more and more and more. Everything has, unfortunately. But you know, we're not in a recession. Don't get me started.
Hey, you got yourself started.
Well, I think. Let's see. Well, now I got to get these bigger stems out of here. I just kind of.
Mm-hmm. This ain't no rosemary pine tree stuff.
No, I'm not crazy about rosemary. I like the smell of it, but I'm not crazy about it in food. I don't mind it on certain things. I'm just not real crazy about it. I love the smell of it though. It's very piney, but I'm allergic to pine too, so maybe that's why I just don't care for it too much as far as in my food. All right, let's see here. Let's see how we can do about getting this cut up. So hopefully my knife has gotten sharpened enough. So we're just gonna take and just get it all.
Back up to 3 viewers.
Woohoo! Somebody got excited and wanted to come back. Well, I'm glad there's 3 viewers. Welcome back. So all I'm doing is just chopping this up for right now, and then I'll put it in with the garlic, and then I'm gonna put some olive oil on this. Oh shit! Shoot! I'm gonna put some olive oil on this.
I say what you mean, Mom.
I have
Maybe
no.
the third viewer is somebody that doesn't like us and they're just stalking. That's why they're not commenting.
Well, it's all good.
That's right. We like stalkers too.
Yeah, the dogs stalk us every day.
I'm surprised they're not in here yet.
He's laying slightly outside the kitchen behind Dad's chair.
Do you
Okay,
need help?
I need you to help me pour.
You need to chop that up still?
No,
or
not yet.
Okay.
I need to put oil on here first and then put it on there. Or actually,
Oh, we got 4 viewers now.
woohoo!
All right.
Stock. It's Aunt
Hey,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle!
I have a feeling of that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now. Sorry if you guys heard me.
Michelle is my crazy stalking sister.
Babe, can you take
It's
the
hereditary.
oil and kind of.
And a watermelon lover, just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the watermelon story, yeah.
We won't talk about when she almost got me and my brother beat because she ate the watermelon in the refrigerator.
Hey,
Left a mess all over, too.
I
Whoa,
bet it
Jesus.
was worth it.
I bet it
watermelon's
tasted
always worth it.
fantastic. Okay, so I'm just rubbing this into the, and look at the fat cap on this. Holy moly, that's gonna be good. Okay, so,
Is that good there?
yep. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead, and did you grab me another pair of gloves,
Yep.
please?
Gotta find them.
They're on
It's
top of
interesting seeing-
my MRE table over there.
It's interesting seeing how far back the video of life is.
Okay.
Love you all, and if I leave now, I may make it in time for dinner. Crazy yes, that watermelon was delicious, and I would slap my brother for $1 million too. You know what? I'd slap
We
him
love
for $1 million bucks.
you.
Love you, sis.
That's the kid. All right. Since that had oil all over it, I am done with getting this right now. And now I'm going to make my paste. So, put more gloves on because I really don't like garlic smell all over my fingers.
And then there's a little DNA sign that she sent
Make
to
it
me.
in time for dinner.
She's going to try to run her ass up to Missouri.
You're late for dinner.
Tomorrow's
This is
dinner,
for tomorrow.
girl.
Yeah, you make it in time. Come on.
She would.
Come on, let's go. It's 12 hours.
I think
no,
she
it's
left.
20 hours, 18 hours maybe.
I saved you one of the ribs.
You
I tell
could
you-
you could fly into Branson or Springfield and they'll fly you to Joplin.
I tell you what though, it's kind of funny to see
Joplin
just how
only
many
Spring.
seconds alive is
Don't
behind.
don't
in
fly into
person.
Springfield and try to get to Joplin.
They don't do it no more. They used
No.
to fly to
Ugh.
Joplin.
I'm sorry you have bronchitis.
Who has bronchitis?
Michelle?
Oh no, we're so sorry, hon.
I get that, man. I'm still
That
coughing.
sucks. We had the dang flu for a week, so we understand. The cough is just real.
Uh-oh, Marilyn left.
I'm still
Oh, Miss
coughing.
Marilyn goes to bed early. It's about her time to go to bed. Good night, Miss
I know, I ain't
Marilyn.
too far away.
Merry Christmas.
My time
Yeah,
to
he
go
has
to
to be to work. Get up at 4:30 in the morning. So, excuse me, and I did cover my mouth just so y'all know.
It's
where's
not
my-
like anyone but the people that live in this house are eating it.
So what I'm gonna do is just start chopping it, and
We
then
all
I'll
already
start
got sick.
pasting it.
I'm all good. Food's night,
Oh,
Marilyn.
you're there, okay.
Food's night to you too.
Food's night.
She's here.
Okay, cool.
Michelle must be drooling and can't see what she's typing.
Oh, good Lord.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Michelle, message our parents and tell them to check out YouTube. Pop's gonna
Oh,
start drooling.
Aunt Pat
And Aunt Pat.
and Aunt Pat,
I
because
tried to message him.
they still talk about my prime rib, the first one I ever made. And Pop went nuts over it. His dad, my father-in-law, his dad, whatever, was a butcher.
Yeah.
And
Pop was a meat surgeon for almost 40 years.
Lost a few fingers to
And
the war that is
they came
meat.
over for Christmas Eve dinner, or it might have been Christmas Day, I don't
it was
remember.
Christmas Eve.
And
I'm pretty sure.
Carla had made her first prime rib
I
ever.
just looked it up on what to do, and I seasoned it how I wanted to season
She
it.
asks
And,
what is in this mixture.
It is garlic, salt, and thyme, and olive oil.
and olive oil on the rib.
Olive
And that's
oil
it.
on the rib. That's it. That's all I put on it.
But we kind of set the table, and everybody got a plate, and Pop took his first bite, and he sat back for a second, and he sat up, and he took
I'm
a
glad
second
you got
bite,
it.
and sat back, and we were all, well, and he let out a sigh, and he said, "This is the best prime rib I've ever had."
We got 4 viewers apparently who people need to start commenting.
Say
Talk
hello to us. Come talk to us. Say Merry Christmas.
I can only tolerate these two for so long.
Oh,
I need
good
somebody
Lord.
else to talk to.
No,
Well, I'm just chopping up garlic and salt and thyme for right now. We put olive oil on the prime rib. So I'm chopping it up, and then I'm going to make more of a paste. And then what I do is I rub it all over the meat. And then it has to sit and dry rub. It has to sit and dry age in the refrigerator overnight. Usually about 24 hours is what I do with it. So,
It'll be a little less.
this will be a little less, but it'll be awesome.
yeah. Well, you don't get off work until 6 tomorrow, so
Yep.
it'll be at least 8 hours is good. So
It'll be more than 8 hours.
12 hours really.
You gonna tell them how you cook it, or
The
make them wonder and wait?
No, I don't mind telling people. You can look it up on anything, any recipe online. I mean, I just follow the directions. It's not really hard
yes,
to read.
that was salt.
Yes, that was salt.
She
I
has
use a
a lot
lot
of
of salt. It's to make the paste. And actually, when you're making beef takes a lot of salt. A lot of people don't season their food enough.
Say Merry Christmas because I will be there for dinner tomorrow, right?
Who's that?
Marilyn.
Oh, okay, Marilyn. You come on, girl. I know you ain't far. The roads are good on the interstate. They ain't run a plow to our street, though.
She's gonna keep driving until she finds us.
That's all right. You'll smell
She's
it.
gonna follow the smell.
Hit me up in my email. I'll send you my address. So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get it small enough so I can start getting it pasted up. I usually will use kosher salt, but they were out of it at the store, so
Dad found sharp objects
I
again.
wish we had been planning ahead.
why is that?
I broke one of those once.
We have one of these chopper thingy
Yeah, but
dealies,
that's not going to make a paste for me, my dear.
but it would have chopped the crap out of all that stuff.
Oh, I don't mind it. It
Look at
gives my hands an exercise because of the arthritis in them. I need to work them.
Power Chopper XL.
Woohoo!
I broke one of those.
I
just
bet
playing
that's one
with
of
it.
them as seen on TV things.
Yes, it was.
No, it's the off-brand of As Seen on TV. The As Seen on TV is the slap chop.
Oh yeah, you can slap the hell out of it and then it breaks the first time you use it.
It's still
No,
works.
it broke the 10th time I slapped it.
Oh, did
I'm
it?
not sure that's ever
And then
been
I
used.
hid that I slapped it. It made you think you broke it.
Oh, well.
I ain't taking the credit. Credit.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Be like, I need you to get angry, not yell at me for breaking your equipment. Yeah, you got it.
It was probably like something that was $1.99, so like I care, you
I
know?
think it was $10.
Oh well. Okay, so I'm just, like I said, I'm sitting here, chop, 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 chop. Eventually, the salt will start making the garlic a little more watery, so I can get it more pasty. So I'm just sitting here kind of rolling it around a little bit. And then you can start taking your edge of your knife and just kind of working it like this, see?
Plus with the salt and doing the paste and all that, it helps to form like a crust on the prime rib.
Right, it puts a crust on the outside of it, so when you eat it, you have flavor. I don't put any kind of like brine on it. I don't pepper it because pepper can burn. And then once it's set out, once it's been in the refrigerator all night, probably about 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon how cold my house is, because it's really cold outside. I will take it out and let it warm to almost room temperature.
You're keeping the house boiling hot, Mom. So
No, I turned it down. And then I will set the
turn the fan on too.
I set the oven at 500.
Okay. Hold on a second.
I set the oven at 500 and I will blast it for 30 minutes at 500 degrees to get that back and crust forming. Then you're going to take, and that's uncovered, then you're going to take it and you're going to turn it down, your oven down to 350 for 1 hour. You're going to cook that for 1 hour after turning it down. You can leave it in there. You don't have to worry about.
Did you mean 450 the first time you said 350?
No.
You said you blast it for 30 minutes.
Blast it for 30 minutes at 400.
At 500.
500,
500.
excuse me. At
Alright.
500.
Down
Then
to
I turn it down to 350 and then I cook it for an hour. Then I shut the oven off, and you do not open your oven or anything. You literally have to make sure you're done cooking everything else, or have it almost all cooked, and then about 45 minutes before you're ready to serve your roast, depending upon how big it is too, could be an hour, turn your oven back on 30, to 350 and let it cook 30, 35, 40 minutes, depending upon how big your roast is, how rare you want it.
Rare.
I like the end pieces. Mine's not as rare, but I would say, cook it for another 30 to 40 minutes. Ours is a, 3-bone?
It's, well, on
So-
one end there's 2, on the other end there's 4.
Oh, okay,
They
so,
need
But it's a 6.5 pound roast.
yeah, so,
30 minutes for 500, 1 hour for 350, then what?
and then you shut it off.
Shut it off. and
Shut
leave
your
it sit.
oven off and leave it sit. Don't open the door. Don't look at it. Don't nothing. Just leave it. Don't do
Right.
nothing and just leave it there. And then about 30 to 45 minutes before you're gonna eat, or before you're ready to let it rest, you want to put your oven back on and cook it for that 30 to 45 minutes. Usually it's going to be 30 minutes because it's going to take about 15 to really warm up your oven.
But
And-
make it like a 3 or 4 hour project. Don't wait and procrastinate and do it like at the last minute.
Yeah,
Don't
this
do
is
what I would do.
this is not something that you cook at the last minute. You have to cook this all day. But, you can get all your other stuff that you have if you have to put stuff in your oven and par cook it, And then once your roast is done cooking, it has to rest for a good 15, 20 minutes covered. Please cover. Don't cover it hard because you're going to lose your crust on there. But just, put a little cover over the top of it and let it rest. You want it to rest really good. You don't want it to bleed all over once you cut it.
Mythical Kitchen proved that you don't actually have to cover your steaks for it to taste different.
Well, I'm not really, I'm just trying to hold the heat in, not necessarily wanting them to taste different.
Yeah, so if you do the 500 for 30 minutes, 350 for an hour, and then let it sit for an hour, hour and a half or so, then turn it back on and finish cooking. Is that what you're saying?
No.
So how long are you going to let it sit after the hour?
Well, it depends on what time of the day you cook it. In the morning, you can cook it and let it sit there
To
all
let
day.
it- oh, okay.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, that's
Now,
what
if you
I-
have 2 ovens, then you can do whatever you want. But I would put your roast in the bottom oven and then put your other in the top of it.
And Michelle says she may try this for New Year's and ask the instructions again.
Oh, that's okay. You call me. I'll do it right on there, girl. Or you could watch this video and
Michelle, how about in 2 days when we talk, you grab a pen and a pencil, or paper, pen, pencil.
No, she's gonna write the instructions on the pencil with the pen.
Pen or pencil and paper. Or practice your typing skills. Mine ain't gonna work that way.
he has fat fingers. Didn't work.
No. And plus, since I broke my hand, that pinky doesn't type right either.
You're
But the
all
hand
funny.
works
You
good.
should do more videos like this. Thank you. I know I'm funny. I'm the funny one. They're just playing off of me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're working on it. Everybody's got to be healthy and time off work and
Oh yeah, we're trying. We've been sick a few times now.
I'm only getting a part of it, and I'm completely sober.
Who's not sober?
Michelle, that's good.
I'm sober. I only had 3 beers. Oh wait, I had 4. Maybe 3 and a
Michelle's
half.
taking her medicine.
Oh, that's good. Is it helping?
We'll find out when the words finally come to it, because we're about 10 seconds.
Oh, is there a delay?
Live. Yeah, live
Oh.
always have delays.
Oh, okay, cool.
6 to 10 seconds.
Oh well, that's just in case somebody might curse or something. Maybe I don't know.
No, that's just how.
It's just the YouTube algorithm.
That's just.
How many
it's
viewers do we have now?
2.
It's two.
Woo! We are big time, y'all. Shoot.
That's just as close to
I guess because it's Friday
completely
night,
live as
you
can
know.
get.
Ah, sweet.
Let's just sit and show you the screen.
Oh, okay. Getcha. Oh, I did that earlier in my pop. I put some special juice in there, and it made me feel a little better. So I got a little crossfaded.
That's not what she meant. She just put some pineapple juice in her soda. It tasted great.
My
Yeah.
special juice is an aluminum can.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
drinking.
he's
I'm just
Coca-Cola.
drinking pop right now, but I mostly have it watered down because I've been switching just to water.
That's
'Cause it
cool how
tastes
chopping
better.
it does. It is forming a paste.
See how it's like getting juicy too. You can see how it's kind of
Yeah, and
wetter looking.
It smells really, really good.
The whole refrigerator will smell like this for days. I mean, if you like garlic and thyme, you'll love it. You know.
I'm gonna have prime rib flavored milk.
No, I don't think it'll get in your milk. I hope not. Anyway.
How much more chopping do you have to do?
Oh, just a little bit more. I like it to be pretty.
Michelle,
good.
go to one of them cheapy dollar stores and get one of them chop it up things where you can just like smack it, and take out all your aggressions.
Hey, I like to go to the dollar
Have
store.
Daniel help her. He'd love it. Don't
Michelle,
give him a
you
knife,
just
but
No, give him the knife. He'd be skilled.
he'd probably get it done faster than I can. He'll get her done. Get her
I'm not
done.
supposed
It
to
would be
touch
more
the knife.
precise if Daniel did it, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly.
I'm not supposed to touch the knives.
See, I don't want really big pieces of garlic. There's still quite a
Pretty
big
sure if I broke
pieces
that in my-
because they could burn and get
You just
bitter
tell me.
tasting. You don't want bitter garlic.
That's right.
Michelle said if she rubbed that on her chest, she could get rid of her bronchitis.
Hey, you put this on the bottom of your feet too, like Abuela used to tell you back when you was a kid with your Vicks paper rub.
And Daniel would tell her she was doing it wrong.
Yeah, Daniel said, you're doing it wrong.
He'd find this video on YouTube and show you the right way to do it.
Probably. He'd probably say, you need one of them slap things that I seen on TV that Richard just showed.
Power Chop XL. I think that's what it was
I
called.
think that's what it was called too.
Get that name brand up.
Something like that.
I think that's the second time he bought that one after I broke the first one.
Power Chopper XL.
Ooh. It's
I-
fancy.
I don't want to know how big the small or non-XL is.
He
'Cause
would
that
split
wasn't that big.
screen, and yeah, we have a chopper. I'll be using that.
There you go.
Nice. Or if you had a small food processor.
Or a coffee grinder, I guess you could use it if you use it for herbs and stuff.
We can't
Sure.
use our coffee
Ooh.
grinder.
Our coffee grinder is used for herbs, but not the kind that are edible. I
Imagine-
mean, they are edible, but
Imagine what your coffee would taste like after that, though.
Ooh, that'd be some garlicky coffee, man.
I don't want to imagine that. Those are too fancy for me, is what she says.
What?
The things we just talked about.
Oh, okay.
Food processors and coffee grinders.
Yeah, this is why I like a knife. I like to do it myself because I can feel the rub and see if it's the consistency that I like.
Michelle, I bet if you counted, you had 15 different kitchen appliances.
Pasty and tasty.
And I'm not counting ovens and microwaves.
All right, I think we're good here, guys. All right, babe, can you set that a little closer over here?
Why don't we put that over this way and put this in the middle of the screen?
Thanks for keeping them straight. You're
Whoa.
welcome. I'm keeping them straight.
That fills
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah, it sure does.
Someone
Okay.
has to keep them in line.
Yeah, she's pretty good at trying to keep us in line, you
She
know.
has them all. She loves gadgets. I like gadgets too.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
gadgets. I like gizmos.
She likes little trinkets, too.
thingamabobs.
Any kind of like fidget stuff, we like that, especially Andrea.
I won a
Tools.
cereal contest and got things.
She likes little trinkets like freaking McDonald's toys, y'all.
No, Andrew was the McDonald's toys.
Well, yeah, he probably still likes them, and he's 28.
You're doing good.
You had to think about that age there.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I know
okay.
exactly how old he is.
You have to think about my birthday when you take me to the doctor.
He's 25 years old, younger
That's
than
right.
me.
Whatchamacallits, both the candy bar and thingies.
Well, I like whatchamacallit candy bars.
You're
Those are
telling
good.
people your age when you say how much younger he is than you. And
I really don't care how people. I don't care if people know my age. I ain't ashamed.
She old.
I'm not ashamed. I'm old as hell,
I'm experienced.
and I'm
Very.
Yeah.
Yummy is what she says.
This is looking pretty good, y'all think? It'll be like stuck on here, like once it goes in the fridge, it sort of like forms on here to it.
We'll be introducing this as bath salt next month.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're just gonna make a big jar and we're gonna sell it for $100 a piece.
Isn't that stuff that people do for drugs or something? That
I don't
weird
know.
shit?
Bath salts they turn you into a zombie person.
Well, that's just nuts. I don't know why people do that crazy stuff. Stick with the herbal medication, people.
Hey,
This
Yeah.
will make some pretty wild, like homemade soap.
she said
soaps.
people will buy it in a jar for $100 a pop.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I told you we could do it.
No, thank you.
Get rich fast.
I don't.
All natural bath soap and deodorant.
I don't
There
want.
you go.
I don't think it's a deodorant, Dad. It does not deodorize. It odorizes.
It odorizes with garlic a lot. People will
Sell
love
it
it.
on Etsy.
I
Hey,
wouldn't
there
mind-
you go.
I wouldn't mind smelling this all day.
If it's bacon in the oven with the beef smell, it's even better.
I don't think people would want to smell you all day, though. They'd be like, why does he smell like garlic?
Garlic smells wonderful. Rachel Ray smells like garlic because she eats it all the time. That's what everybody says. If you eat it all the time, it's going to be all over you.
You would ward off
Come
the
out your
vampires,
pores.
that's for sure.
That's right. You ward off maybe the mosquitoes too, you know, since they love you so much. All right, guys, I think I pretty much got it rubbed out here. Let's see.
She said, where's the beef?
Right here. I got your beef. Look at this. Ooh, Lord. Well, I think I'm just going to stick that under it. And so it really doesn't produce a lot of juice either. You know, some people like an au jus and all that. And, you know, honestly, we just like the meat.
Keep
and
the juice in it.
Keep the juice in it, and you really don't need an au jus. And then I'm going to make some homemade mac and cheese.
I like Frosted Flakes.
And then
Just in general.
With your prime
probably
rib.
some...
No, just in general.
Probably just some green beans or something and a loaf of that. You know that bread that you can make that you put out and it rises on itself, that Rhodes stuff. You know, it's pretty good bread. So
No, you get from Sweet Hawaiian rolls. They're
No.
pre-made and better.
that's for Thanksgiving though, for you guys.
And
They're also for Christmas.
I meant for Christmas. My bad. We already had Thanksgiving.
Random thoughts with the rain going.
Oh dear.
No, I'm thinking the chemistry of it. The salt helps
All the
to
chemistry one at
It
this house.
tenderizes.
put the flavor into the meat.
Mm-hmm.
It helps to tenderize the meat. And it starts the crust on the outside. But then once you do the 50 the 500 degree, the 350 degree, and let it sit. Beef, you cook it and then you let it rest. Well, 500, 350, and then let it sit. That's going to do part of that resting and help it reabsorb juices before
Yeah,
they
you
actually
won't-
leak out
Michelle says,
and you lose them to keep it
seriously,
moisture.
we need to make more of these. She loves it.
Well, this is the end of it, guys. Tomorrow I can make some brownies or something, I guess.
Hey, Michelle, next week, do you want us to teach you how to make good yellow rice and chicken?
Oh, I can do this. She can't
Or
have
no,
chicken.
how about yellow rice and pork?
Yeah, I can make yellow rice and
Ew,
pork.
what is
I've
that?
got pork.
We,
I'm so sorry you can't have chicken.
We-
You're
we-
missing out on
She
so
can't
much.
have anything that flies.
Michelle, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to because somebody's old enough to hear it. You know, just like, Santa and stuff. For
Sorry, I gotta
a
clean as
number
I
of
go.
years, we did yellow rice and dark meat.
I don't have a problem with dark
The
meat
yellow
versus
rice and
white.
dark meat that we did,
What's yellow
whenever
rice
we
and pork?
identified as yellow rice and dark meat, it was yellow rice and pork, not yellow rice and chicken.
Hey, you've been making it with.
We
actual
had a
chicken for
certain
several
family
years.
member that says, I don't like
I've been
pork.
making it with pork since we moved in this house, but I do make it with chicken too. But when I say all I have is dark meat, it's pork.
But the last 4.5 years when we made yellow rice and dark meat, it was yellow rice and pork. And
Well,
Okay,
somebody
so-
I
loved
forgot
it.
with your peas and your rice. The chicken's always better than pork.
Yeah.
Marilyn says, take a picture.
You can eat chicken now? Hot damn. All right.
Thank God you're finally going to experience life again.
Well, it is all done, guys. And I think this is going to be our thumbnail. So I'm going to do.
Or it's just,
We're still live. There is the prime rib.
there you go.
We'll give you a little side shot. Oh, orientation is locked. We couldn't move anything, but we're moved it anyhow. And this is going to be the screenshot right there. Or
That's
it's going
the
to
money
be
shot.
right there. And I'm not sure how to take a picture. So we'll have to fake it. But anyhow,
I'll
Anyway,
figure it out later.
that
Christmas,
is
guys.
Carla's prime rib for Christmas.
I'll
Anyway,
figure it out later.
That
Christmas,
is
guys.
Carla's prime rib for Christmas Eve dinner.
That's it.
All right, YouTube. Y'all have fun with dinner.
That's it.
All right, YouTube. Y'all have fun. We'll talk to you
Merry
later.
Christmas. See you guys later. We love you all.
Uh-oh, where's the stop button?
Stay blessed.
How do you stop it? That's comments.
Oh, hello, comments.
Hey, we're still live, Facebook. We can't figure out how to turn it off.
They're old.
Or YouTube, sorry, not Facebook.
Andrea, you'll have to help him. He doesn't know. We're technically challenged.
Well, all right, we're going to zoom in a little bit so that
Hold on.
it thinks the device is rotated.
Let me
Oh,
try
boy.
and.
Let's do this. Hold on. I got an idea.